Leo, I think we have one left Cancer, and that's it. I'm trying to help towards this out. I thought that was about restoring like this quality version of yourself and your integrity to be able to be in a better love situation. But if you don't feel that that's it, hey, I'm just pulling the card, Joe. I'm looking at Jupiter, Saturn, your 10th house after a 9th house transit. Like you know, it's like, you know, you've been on a long journey, and you kind of need to restore. You need to get some foundation. You got Moon reversed. Like, I'm sorry to say, in love reading, that's the first card. Fuck. No, I'm not doing spiritual dance music tonight. I need a little break. And I don't, you know, I've put out a lot of fucking content. But I will do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it tomorrow. You know, we're going to say goodbye to fucking this moon in Capricorn with Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto for the last time. This will be the last time the moon will be with those three. And that'll be the last time the moon will be with Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn for fucking decades. Long time. So we'll do it tomorrow for that. So don't worry, you're going to get spiritual dance music, but we're going to be celebrating the end of this eclipse and the end of this Jupiter, Pluto, Saturn, and with the moon that'll be in Capricorn, which it is right now. All right, Leo, what's going on? I feel like zombies for Leos. Why not? Right? 7 of Cups upright. Okay, well, there's a lot of prizes and there's a lot of dreams that you have for love in your life. It's a good card, but, you know, it's about focusing on what's the ultimate dream, you know? So it's about this week, there's lots of dreams that you have for love, lots of visions that you have for your love life. But, you know, with Jupiter, Saturn, and coming into Aquarius, your relationship life, yeah. You know, it's like about finding the connection and not, you know, getting lost into, okay, how do I put all these things together? Maybe you're confused. It's like you have so many wants and needs of a partnership, but you don't know how to bring it all together. You need to focus. What's the ultimate prize that you're looking for? Is it a relationship? Is it love? What is it in that love? And what's that place? You're going to have to get much more specific. That challenge is the moon card. So when the moon's upright, the challenge here is, you know, maybe you don't know how to emotionally present yourself. You know, it's not that you're afraid to bring out your emotions, but it's like, it's difficulty for you because it's like you have so many dreams and visions, and so this means that you have a lot of emotions, but you almost don't know how to express those emotions like out. You're just always like, maybe, you know, you're afraid to see what will happen. You know, you don't want to mess some sort of prize up, you know, but it's like, I think that you got to give things a chance. Like it's almost like there's a lot of different things that could happen. So, you know, see what happens. Don't hold your emotions back. You know, the overall card here is the 6 of Swords in reversed. So Leo, you know, it's like, don't be afraid to cross the bridge to a new energy in your life with relationships. I think that you feel like, you know, like maybe that's scary to emotionally go into a whole new position, especially that this is Jupiter and Saturn coming in your relationship house. It's like, whoa, this is a lot about relationships. And it's like, you know, for Leos, it's like the deep fear always is, you know, especially with all the Sag, is like, am I going to lose my own happiness or my own heart or my own way, or am I going to be understood? Right? Especially that 6 of Swords in reverse. Like, you know, it's like there's a better place to go. But, you know, with that reversal, it's almost like, oh no, am I okay the way everything is right now? It's like, maybe, but there is a bomb exploding and there is a better place to go. Like, there's a safer route to be. So I think that this is like a leap of faith emotionally, a big one to a better place. But there's a lot of fear around that. That moon card came with the 4 of Pentacles. It definitely 4 of Pentacles is like, you have a lot of emotions that you want to have. But I feel like there's a little bit of scatteredness about like how to deliver that message, or, you know, how to, because you almost don't want to overload anybody with emotion, right? That would be what I would say, like overloading emotion. Like, what's up with the 7 of Cups? Seven of Swords. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of emotions here, and it's like maybe you're afraid to reveal like parts of yourself and who you are, you know, because like Leos are pretty intense, right? So it's like, you know, that's the other thing too. There's so many different things with Seven of Cups, like the prize. It's almost like with that Seven of Swords, you don't know how to maybe present the case, or you don't want to, you know, you might also have to be dealing with like, there's just a lot of situations in life you've had to go through, and like, you don't want to come across as somebody who's shady by not revealing how you feel, right? Because people can sense, like, you don't want to be like, oh, I don't know. Or, you know, you're going to have to bring all your emotions on the table of the ones that you want the most, and you can't hide that, or it'll be known. Or if you're not feeling it, you know, you can't lie and say you're feeling it and you're not feeling it, right? Like, and then that's another thing too. That's a weird one. Seven of Cups. We need to pull another card because that says Three of Wands. Yeah, you know what this is like, you need to know the journey you want to be on. And I think that you're in many ways like, I think that you have not presented exactly where that is. Like, I think that you just need to be fully real. I mean, and it might be crazy because Leos were lovers, right? So it's like, don't fucking hide the fact that it's like, if you want to fucking be with somebody, or you don't want to be with somebody, or you do, you just have to be, you have to be honest. You can't hide it anymore. You know the vision, you see it, you know the prize that you want. There's a lot of prizes, but you got to put it all on the table, and you can't hide, or it's not going to do well. And you can't hide your emotions, and you know it's like some very intense stuff that you want here. That Six of Swords is coming up reversed because of the Eight of Cups reversed. Oh, so it's like, that's really weird. Both of those cards are definitely moving on to new territory, but they're reversed. So it feels like, until I feel that you have presented all the emotions, you need to know all the emotions are understood before you're willing to jump and go into a whole new direction and drop a lot of things in your life and go to a new place. I feel like there's like this feeling like it's all or nothing, you know what I mean? Like, and that's very Leo energy. And that all or nothing is definitely playing out. Prosperity though, I mean, shit. It's either all. It's all. If you get it all, then you get it all, and it's prosperity. If you get nothing, you get nothing. I guess then you get the prosperity of whatever nothing is in your life. But I would say that, you know, in order to get prosperity, you're gonna have to present everything on the table, everything emotionally that you want, everything that you want to go to, and be willing to not be afraid to, you know, move forward into that. But there's also another way to look at this with that reversal there, that Eight of Cups. It's like you feel like overall that card in itself is not done yet, right? It's like, I'm not done. I want to still see what this is. I still want to see what this is, you know? And then with that Six of Swords too, it's like, I don't want to move on. Like, so this might be somebody that you feel like you've wanted to move on, and then you're like, no, I don't. Or it's somebody that you really want, and you're like scared of taking that big leap of faith. And the lunar eclipse change. Wow, this is going to be massive change for Leos this week. Especially, it'll bring you prosperity, but you're going to have to be willing to make the change, I think, in your personal life with the moon and how you deal with the emotions that you want. It's going to change your personal life. It's going to change your life. So this is going to be intense. Be a lot on the fucking table here, and don't hide it. Just be it. Just be honest. And don't be afraid to go wherever it takes you. That's the change that you have to be willing to go through. Like, if it's going to take you on a wild ride of prosperity, fuck yeah. Don't be afraid. Oh. Uranus, Aquarius, first house. Wow, fucking crazy. You are fucking connecting to wild new relationships that's redefining your life. And that's what I think your fear is that a relationship's going to redefine your life. And I think that is going to take you to better places than you thought. But I think that you're trying to hold on to a place that you think is better in yourself, when really there is a partnership. There is people out there that will take you to a better identity and make you better. And I think that you have to be willing to take that truth, and not be afraid of going on that truth and going on that wild ride and going and connecting to people that will help redefine who you are. It's okay to be redefined, right? We can be redefined by other people in better ways. And that's not always bad. Leo, you don't have to define yourself all the time. That relationships can define you better too.